Hi there, Gary here. Yeah, very excited. Tomorrow morning, should be getting up at 6 o'clock and heading off for by far my longest in distance and time solo moto camping trip so far. Yeah, I'll be gone for 8 nights, and I shall end up eventually in Germany. So yeah, my partner Lisa, yeah, she's not too happy about me disappearing for so long. In fact, I think I just heard her there. So yeah, I was just saying I'm going to be gone for 8 nights. Woo! Yeah, so it sounds like she's howling with sadness there. But yep, so up at 6 tomorrow, ride down to Dover, get the shuttle across, and then spend a few days riding across to Germany, ultimately to watch the MotoGP at the Sachsenring. So the bike behind me is all loaded up. Got my Valentino Rossi sticker on there, and my Barry Sheen Donald Duck. But yeah, bike's all loaded up, been loaded up since last night, to be honest. Very prepared for this one. I managed to squeeze it all in there. Obviously 8 nights, a bit of extra food, and a few extra pairs of socks and pants. But yeah, she's all ready to go. I'm now going to head indoors and watch the Portugal-Spain World Cup game. Hopefully get a good night's sleep and get up bright and early for the long trip ahead. Very excited. Yeah, a little bit apprehensive, if I'm perfectly honest. Yeah, it's all new to me, and I've not booked any campsites along the way, so hopefully I won't be setting the tent up behind a hedge somewhere in Belgium or Holland. Who knows? But yeah, hopefully I can find some campsites that'll let me pitch my tent. But yeah, that's all part of the excitement and the adventure. So anyways, I'll see you in the morning. Morning all. Yep, had my porridge, and it's now finally time for me to head off on, so far for me, my longest adventure so far. So yep, get my gear on and head off to Folkestone. 160 miles it is. All pretty boring motorways, but yeah, I've got to get some miles under my belt today. So yep, anyway, better get going, and I'll catch you later. Well, first part of the journey over. We're on the shuttle. A few delays, very hot and sweaty out there, but we're about to depart, and next stop abroad, Calais. Bonjour, petit pois, mange-tu, just practicing my French. So now it's 4:30 in the afternoon, just stopped for fuel, found online a campsite that's half decent. It's about an hour and a half just out from Calais, so as long as it's open and I can find it, and I can explain to them what I want for the night, yeah, it should work well. So yeah, didn't get time to have anything to eat at the shuttle, so just stopped for a lovely French stick, bizarrely enough. Yep, French stick sandwich, and I honestly no idea what's in it. I just had to point at it, and looks really tasty, and it is. Tastes a bit cheesy. Got some sun-dried tomatoes in there, but everything else, haven't got a clue. Nice though. Anyway, I better crack on and catch you later. Here I am, first campsite. It's now 5:30 French time, 4:30 English time. So yeah, I need to crack on, get my tent set up and chill out for the evening. But yeah, really pleased with this campsite. 14 euros, that's got to be 11 quid, I think, something like 11 or 12 quid for the nights. And yeah, showers, really nice shop, sells fruit. Got myself some fruit, get a bit of nutrition in while I can. I suspect I might be lacking in that over the next 7 or 8 days. So yeah, really nice site. Here's my pitch. It's nicely fenced off with hedges either side. So yeah, really good sized pitches as well. It's fairly quiet at the moment. It's sort of midweek. It's not school holidays. It's going to be busy next week, I've been told, but I won't be here then, so it's no concern of mine. Got a sheep. I've got a field behind me with some, well, they're not sheep, they're goats. Some strange looking sheepy goat things. Lovely views over there as well. So I'm going to get set up and have a good wander around and see what else there is. And yeah, it's been a bit of a sweaty day, so I'm going to make the most of them showers as well. So yeah, a bit like a snail I am, travelling around with my home on my back. So yeah, it's taken me about half an hour roughly. There we are, all pitched up, ready to go. Here's my Vango Amiga 250 tent, my Oxford camping chair. I've decided this time I bought my food, or the cooking, all my cooking gear. I put in a plastic crate, and also my electrical chargers, etc. Yeah, bits and bobs, cables and all that. I put in another packing crate. I just thought it might keep it a bit tidier. So yeah, I'm all set up now, ready for the big Zeds later on. I've got my Sea to Summit Etherlite XR Pro air mattress, super comfortable, super warm in the winter, although I don't need to worry about that today. It's still about 30 degrees at the moment. Sea to Summit pillow, velcroed onto the air mattress so that doesn't slip off in the middle of the night, which is brilliant. My Quezza sleeping bag, which is probably going to be miles too warm tonight. Got my Whizzer pea pot, just for my midnight peas. No need to go outside for that. Yeti packing cube with a week's worth of clothes in there. And I've got a cheap old Amazon Basics packing cube there. It's got pretty much all my food for the week and breakfast in there. So yeah, pretty much set up for one night. So I'll be interested to see. This will be the first time I've ever just done a one night camp. So setting up in the evening and packing up first thing in the morning. Just see how much hassle that is. So I'm just going to sit down and enjoy my orange, have a little rest, and then go and do a bit of exploring. Not too far, just a quick wander around the park or site, and yeah, see what's about. Catch you later. I'm all set up now, and before I make my tea, I'm going to have a quick look around the site. So I know I've already shown you, but there is my yeah, I really like this. That's my fabulous pitch, loads of room. I haven't got any neighbours there. Well, the only neighbours I have got, these little fellas here. So that is definitely a goat. And I was right, there are some sheep over there as well. So yeah, these sheep goat things are sheeps and goats. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that may be a pygmy goat. So yeah, yeah, to be fair, David Attenborough hasn't got anything to worry about. So yeah, so from my pitch here, just over there, just behind my bike, if you can see that there is, anyway, there's that's not the main toilet block, but there's a nice, I've had a quick look, it's clean, and it's a toilet block, fresh water, drinking water, and washing up as well. But I'm going to head off in this direction and see if I can find the main shower block, and yeah, see what it's like. We have main shower block here, shower and toilet block. It is really modern and clean inside. I would show you, but I think I might get myself in trouble walking around a toilet and shower block with a video camera. So you're going to have to give that one a miss, I'm afraid. There's waste for motorhomes, etc. Laundry room, and then just round the corner here there's a large shop. That was the reception as well. They sell all sorts of fresh produce, bread, fruit. Yeah, really good shop for a campsite. Looks like it's a lovely location as well. It's a pity I'm not staying here a bit longer, to be honest. Do a bit of exploring all around, but I'm not. I'm off early in the morning. Also a trampoline over there. I'm itching to have a go on that, but I'll probably do myself more harm than good, to be fair. But yeah, very good campsite. Well, I'm going to go and get my tent and some fresh underwear. I'm going to go and get my towel and some fresh underwear and get myself a shower and scrub up and then have something to eat. See you later. I've had my shower. I'm feeling much fresher. I needed that. So it's time for tea. And for tonight's delicacy, I'm going to go for something a little bit different. I wanted it's got to be quick and easy tonight. I'm really tired, and yeah, I don't fancy cooking anything too extravagant. So I've previously, if you watched my other videos, done the instant meals, and for my porridge in the morning, I tried one of these tent meals porridge mixtures with fruit and everything in it. Absolutely delicious. And I didn't realise they do main meals as well. This is a large version, so that you can get them in, I believe, about 500 calories, or this one is 800 calories, which is perfect if you're trying to eat as and when you can. So that will definitely see me through the night. It's tiny. It weighs 178 grams, and yeah, it's an 800 calorie meal, almond jalfrezi main meal that is. So I'll literally put it in my pot. I've bought this expandable pot here, put it in there, boil up the water in my fire maple, put the boiling water in there, give it a good stir, cover it, leave it for 10 minutes, and hey presto. So I'll give that a go and let you know what I think. It's ready. 10 minutes, yeah, give it a good stir, wait 10 minutes, and here we go. It's a little bit runny. 330 millilitres of water, it says, so I had a guess, and I'm guessing I'll put in about 430 millilitres. I'll probably put a bit extra in just to be on the safe side. So that's my fault. Smells good. Well, taste is in the taste. Let's give it a go. Yeah, that's got a lot of flavour. Not particularly spicy, but yeah, full of flavour. And it's all good ingredients in there. So for a instant easy meal, yeah, it's not bad at all. So yeah, quite nutritious, tasty, quick and easy, small and light, 800 calories, and I bulk bought them on I think it's Base Camp Meals or something like that online. So I bought quite a few. It worked out about £5 each. I mean, I can't cook a meal at home for that, so yeah, cheaper than a McDonald's and tastier as well. So yeah, big thumbs up for that. Bon appetit. Bonjour campers. It's 8:30 in the morning. I've had my porridge and I'm all packed up. I did sleep well, but must admit I was awake. Well, it's 5 AM French time, so that's 4 AM English time. But yeah, I just thought I might as well get up, have my breakfast, get packed up. Just got to get my gear on and hit the road. So no idea where I'm going to end up today. I'm guessing I should end up somewhere in Germany. Might be Belgium, might be Holland, but going through Belgium, Holland, then Germany. But should make it somewhere in Germany, and then fingers crossed find well, if not a nice campsite, at least a campsite somewhere. That's the plan. So I'll catch you later. Been a long day. It's well, it's now 7:20 in the evening. Yeah, I've actually made it to Germany. Went pretty much straight through Belgium. Not much to report there really. It was all motorways, dual carriageways. Yes, I didn't really see much of Belgium, to be honest. It was all looked quite commercialised, but I'm sure there's some very nice parts if I'd have actually gone off on the smaller roads. Yeah, then pretty much straight through Holland as well. Yeah, a bit more scenic, but still on the motorways all the way through. Yeah, popped out the other side and now in Germany. So kept on riding. I've headed south a little bit. I'll hopefully be able to show you a map just with my route on, and if I can work that out again. And yeah, so I've basically got, it's 370 miles I've done today. So got a bulk of the journey out of the way. So it's about 3 hours tomorrow to get hopefully to a campsite near the Sachsenring. Yeah, it's the first time on the autobahns as well, so had to give it a go. So yeah, hit a patch with no speed limit. I got up to 200 kilometers an hour, which I've worked out, or my app has worked out, was 125 miles an hour, which doesn't sound that much, but I did start getting quite a big speed wobble on, to be honest. I'm guessing that's because of the way all the weight was at the rear of the bike. So yeah, that woke me up, and yeah, I won't be doing that again, not while the bike's fully loaded anyway. But yeah, it's and they're still coming flying up behind you when you're doing 120, so you have to keep an eye on your rear view mirrors on the autobahn. But yeah, made a change. Anyway, I'm really hungry, quite tired as well, to be honest. I was up early this morning, so I'm gonna, yeah, I was hoping to find a little restaurant or something and treat myself, but it's, yeah, I can't be faffed to get back on the bike after that, so it's going to be another emergency meal. So I'll have a delve in my top box and see what I can find in there. Before I do that though, I'll just quickly show you the site. So I've got this pitch. Yeah, it's not a nice little pitch here. It's I was a bit spoilt last night with that site in France. That was spot on. But we got showers here. All looks clean. Toilets. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. And yeah, there's pitches all around me. There's a pitch next door. There's a couple of chaps, Dutch gentlemen, rolled up just before me. They're also off to the Sachsenring. So yeah, I should imagine I'll start seeing quite a few bikes heading over there tomorrow once we hit the roads. And yeah, there's my tent, all pitched up and ready to go. And yeah, I've also really pleased with these. I'm glad I tried these. They make it so much easier. I used to just stuff everything in the panniers and then get it all out, and it used to all be laying out in the back, and then I used to pick it all up and stuff it all back in the panniers, whereas it's keeping everything so much neater and tidier. Yeah, I'll have to work on that, see if I can make something fit a bit better. Guten Morgen, campers. Just enjoying my porridge. 7:30 in the morning now. Yeah, good night's sleep. Birds are a bit noisy in the morning, but can think of worse ways to wake up. So yeah, just gonna finish me porridge, tent meals. Very, very tasty. Probably doesn't look very appetising, but it is good. Pack up, and yeah, it should be about 3.5 hours to a campsite I found. I'm aiming for my 4-night stay near the track, but I'm going to take a diversion, and it looks like there's some really good roads and scenery, but it means it'll probably take about 6.5, 7, maybe longer hours to get there, but hopefully it'll be worth it. So yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, well, I'm going to eat my porridge, pack up, and crack on. I've basically taken about 150 mile detour, added about another 4 hours onto my journey time today to head through the Harz National Park area, where I've read there's some amazing roads, and yeah, they are amazing, but I got 30 miles away and yeah, it started raining, hence the fluorescent waterproofs. And I've got, there's a massive viewing tower, I didn't even realise it was here. Yeah, just there behind the bike. I might have been tempted, to be quite honest, but I'm not going to see a lot today. Clouds have come down, and yeah, I'm sure it's, I mean, it's pretty impressive, even on a dull, overcast, cloudy day like today. But I'd imagine it really is quite spectacular on a clear, bright day. And there's another view of that very impressive viewing tower. Yeah, maybe another day. And I still haven't tried a bratwurst yet. I was hoping to have one when I got here, but it's closed. I'm sure I'll find one before I end up heading home in a few days. Yes, that's Wednesday. Bit of a wet, damp, chilly Wednesday, and there's quite a few bikes here, so I'd imagine weekends in the summer here absolutely heaving with bikes. Torf House is the name of the place, and yeah, the roads around here absolutely amazing for bikes. Just a pity it's wet. Maybe I'll hit some dry weather now as I'm heading off. Fingers crossed. Quick pit stop, get them waterproofs off. Now I've come down from the mountains, it's yeah, it's dried up nicely. Yeah, and quick bag of biltong for some nourishment, and yeah, it's. I wish I had an onboard camera. To be honest, I've never really been bothered about it. But these roads are absolutely amazing. They're smooth, fast flowing. There's hairpins, corners everywhere, and it's they're pretty quiet as well. Loads of bikes on the road. Even I think I said it was Wednesday earlier. It's Thursday. Losing track of time. But yeah, still got about 140 miles to go, and it's getting on a bit now. So. Yeah, I should be at the campsite about 5:30, 6ish, so I don't want to leave it too late. Got to set up, eat, etc. So better crack on. It's now 6:30 in the evening. I've literally just rolled up on the campsite. It's yeah, it looks really nice, to be honest. Reception was closed at 10:30 this morning, so a little bit confusing. Haven't found anybody that speaks English, and I found this pitch behind me. It's marked out as a pitch. It is, yes, a nice pitch. It's got a little stream running along behind it. Quite a few mozzies or midges flying about, so I'll give my Thermacell midge repeller a good try tonight. I'll find out if it actually works. But there was just over there's a lovely big field. There's nobody pitched on it. There's nothing marked out on it. There's some really nice places. I'd love to have put my tent up there, but I don't know if it's I couldn't find out. Nobody seems to know if you can pitch up there, so I really didn't want to pitch up and then get told in the morning I've got to move it all back down here again. So I'm playing it safe. I'll only be here in the evenings after, yeah, well, yeah, because I'll just be off all day watching the racing. And totally underestimated how far I had to travel today. It was 370 miles in total, 365 I think it was, to be precise. I'll try and pop it all on the map. Just showing you the route I took. It was a brilliant route. I'm glad I've done it, because I saw parts of Germany and roads and the mountains and the forests that I'd never have seen if I'd have just took the autobahns. But I'd have been here 4 hours ago if I'd have taken the autobahns. Wouldn't have seen much, but yeah, well worth the effort. But tired and hungry again now, so I'll better crack on and get my little home set up and get myself something to eat. Well, that's the tent all set up. It was still quite wet inside. I packed it up, it was covered in dew. I tried to wipe it off, but it was covered in morning dew this morning, so just giving it a bit of an air out before I start piling all my gear in there for the next 4 nights. Yeah, seem to have a bit of a slug invasion around the back of the tent there. There's a stream and they all seem to be coming out of there, and yeah, they all seem to be heading for my tent, which I'm not too happy about. But I found myself this little slug stick, so I've been using that to just flick them back into the stream, so or in that direction anyway. But hopefully I won't wake up in the morning covered in slugs. So yeah, it seems a really nice site. I mean, surrounded by hills and forests, and it is very peaceful. Everybody on here has been really friendly. They're all waving when I came in, and yeah, trying to help me, although I couldn't understand a word anybody said, but sort of pointed me roughly in the right direction. Thought it's also worth mentioning, I've done all my navigating to get here. Done it all with the Beeline. So this is the Mark 1 version. I think it's absolutely brilliant. So look at that. This is my, when did I leave? Tuesday, it's Thursday now. I've ridden all the way over here to Germany, and the battery's still got 79% left in it. So that just basically sits on my little handlebar mount there, and then I'll just get an arrow and a dot telling me what direction to go in and how far it is till the next junction. And yeah, it's spot on. I can't fault it, to be honest. A bit more flexibility in the route planning would be good, but yeah, really good. I've heard the battery on the second version isn't as good as the battery life isn't as good, but it is a bigger screen, so I suppose that's the price you pay. Got a washing up station. We've got this big modern toilet and shower block. Yeah, I've had a look inside. Better not go in there with a video camera. Don't want to get arrested. But yeah, I believe there's a sauna around here somewhere as well. And it's, I think it's, I don't know how much it is. I think it's about €14.50 a night. So I'll just show you up here. So this was the field I was caught my eye. So obviously this looks like a play area, this part here, but over, can't quite see it because we're getting dazzled by the sun. Yeah, but over there, yeah, it'd be perfect for setting up a tent, nicely tucked out the way. And I did use my translator app, and there's one of the signs on the reception door said do not leave rubbish out overnight or food, because the foxes will pinch it. So keep an eye out for them little foxes. And I've got drinking water outlets right next to my pitch, so not far to go at all for my drinking and cooking water. Yeah, my plan was get here, get set up, get scrubbed up, and wander into the town. It's about half an hour, 45-minute walk, I believe, and find a restaurant and try some local cuisine. But as I totally underestimated how long it was going to take to ride them lovely roads today, I've got here about 3-4 hours later than I thought I did. So it's now 7:45. I've still got unfinished loading all my gear. Yeah, I could do with a shower, to be quite honest. So I think it's going to be another quick camping meal again, and yeah, hopefully get some decent nutrition tomorrow somewhere, fingers crossed. So after much debating, tonight I'm going to cook myself the Tent Meals Thai green curry. Yeah, as nice as these meals are, I've not had this one before, but I'm sure it'll be quite tasty. As nice as they are, I must admit, I'm really starting to crave a good plate full of home-cooked food. So hopefully I'll find something decent tomorrow. Anyway, better crack on. Well, would you look at that? My Sea to Summit collapsible mug, which I'm very pleased with. Simple things and all that. I've just discovered it's actually got measurements on the inside of the cups, so no more guessing how much water I put in my food. Sometimes coming out sloppy, sometimes coming out too solid. That's going to be spot on now. Again, little things and all that. So tip the contents of the bag into a container, boil 250 millilitres, which I was able to accurately measure. Oh, yep, that's boiling. Add to the container. Give a good stir. Looks a bit sloppy at the moment. Smells good. I can smell it from here. Cover and leave for 10 minutes. Go on, clear off. Don't come back. Wait 10 minutes, which gave me time for another slug patrol, and flicked a few more of them critters away from my tent. Yeah, I feel like I'm under attack. Anyway, give it another stir. It's a little bit runny, but then, to be fair, a Thai green curry usually is. All the ones I have been anyway. And let's give it a taste. There's no meat in these, just cashew nuts, but there's still quite a bit of protein apparently. But I did have a bag of biltong today, so I've had some protein. Yeah, it's all right. It's quite tasty. Yeah, it's not bad at all for what it is. Quick, easy. It cost me about a fiver. 800 calories, which I need right now. I haven't eaten much today, to be fair. So, yeah, that'll do me for tonight. So, anyway, I'm going to get that down my neck. Maybe go for a wander if I've got any energy left. Anyway, I'm going to get stuck in. I'm at the Sachsenring. I've got my bratwurst. Happy days.